I'm visiting 5 butchers with the lowest reviews that I found online to see if they deserve their ratings. Along the way, I'll be taking into consideration the customer service, pricing, and of course, the quality of the meat on offer. And once I've tried all of the steaks from each butcher, I'll be heading back to my favorite and doing some additional promotion for them on my channel. I went to a few butchers today and you were my favorite one. So let's head to butcher number 1. Phuoc Dat Butcher and Seafood. I actually couldn't believe that name was real. It's got a review of 1.6 and it's only got 7 reviews, but the top review gave me a good laugh. It said, despite never having been here before and all of the 1-star reviews, I have to give this place a 5-star due to the name alone. So I think I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of that name because it obviously gave me a good laugh. Look at where we are in the world. I always get worried when there's like 5 or 6 butchers in the same pocket. It's a bit concerning, but that's what we signed up for. When we head to Springvale, this is what you sign up for. Phuoc Dat Butcher and Seafood. Wow. Heaps of meat. Got a very strange smell in here, I won't lie. I've never seen so much meat. Here's the steak. Doesn't actually look too bad. I'm not even sure if they know that I'm here.
And finally, after about 7 minutes, I think they realised that I was in the store, which was fun.
Hello. Are you doing it? Sure. Is this like the Scotch? Is this Scotch fillet? Could you maybe cut a bit of the Scotch fillet off, please? I'll just have a cut. Just cut a little bit. Just, yeah, like that thick, maybe?
No, how many slices you want?
Just one.
Oh, no, he just want one slice.
Same,
yeah,
like that thick.
One.
That thick, maybe.
He just want one. Yeah, one piece.
One steak, yeah.
This shop is for only bulk.
Okay, bulk store.
They don't, you buy one piece, we become $35 kilo.
Yeah, of course. So, I've never seen so much meat.
Yeah. all the Asians.
Yeah, of course.
They just
Is that one good? Yeah, that's good. That looks good to me, yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You on one?
Just one.
Yes.
What does the name mean? Phuoc Dat. What does it mean? What does Phuoc Dat? What's Phuoc Dat in Vietnamese? What does it mean in English? It's a funny name. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thanks for that, man. Have a good day. Farewell, Phuoc Dat. Not sure I'll ever come back to this place, but I feel like it's worthwhile saying goodbye. Let's get cooking. My first steak from Phuoc Dat Butcher. Oh God. Doesn't look too good. No marbling. Look at this. What a way to start the day. Oh, look at that crust. Whew. It's actually looking and smelling great, I won't lie. Just imagine you're this guy walking his dog and you walk in and you see this. Just a guy cooking steak. Let's see how it tastes. I mean, it's not bad, but it's super chewy. Like, this is the cap as well, so the cap's obviously meant to be super tender. Definitely tastes good because it's the first steak of the day that I've had, but let's hope it can only go up from here. 1 butcher down, 5 to go. Butcher number 2, here we are, my friends. And I'm in a new part of the world. I've never been here before. The fact it's taking me out here, I'm definitely not complaining because I do like scoping out new parts of the world. And on the topic of scoping out, I went to the video the butcher, that I thought I was checking out, which is called P&D Quality Meats. It has 12 reviews and 1.9 stars. And honestly, I thought I was going to that store today, and I've gone up today just to scope it out, and I found out that the store is currently under new management. So P&D Quality Meats no longer exists. Let's head inside and see what the new butcher, CH Butcher is what it's called now, and hopefully they have better steak than what P&D Quality Meats had, because based on some of these reviews, it was absolutely horrific. Let's check them out. Straight away, straight into it. I think the customer service is going to be better this time because there's no one else. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? The porterhouse looks great. I reckon we'll go for the Scotch. We'll try the Scotch. Yeah. Just one, man. That'd be good. What happened to the old place? Because it says under new management.
3 years already.
3 years? I couldn't find you on Google.
No. I don't like the social media.
You don't like social media?
Too much drama.
Too much drama. So you don't do social media for this store? Yeah, okay.
10.25.
Perfect, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. You too. Under new management, it's been 3 years. And I'm hoping that could be the good one. That guy doesn't even have social media. Doesn't even have a Google page.
As you can tell, I was pretty excited to eat his steak.
Nice park. Let's get a look at how this steak's looking though. It doesn't look bad. Looks a lot better than the last one, that's for sure. And starting to smoke. I think we're good to go. It's a good cut, I won't lie. This is gonna be good, I can feel it. Oh. I'm getting a lot of weird looks with this setup.
Have you ever just been sitting in your kitchen, relaxing and admiring how good your steak looks, and then all of a sudden, bang!
Oh. Just got sprayed right in the eye. As I'm sitting here, I'm like, how has my life come to this? How am I cooking steak in a park? Let's give that a flip. That crust is gonna be, how is it? That is done. Let's give that a rest. Let's pour the tallow on it. Woo. It's about 25 million times more tender than the other steak. We've got 3 more butchers to try it after this one, but this one is going very well so far. I won't lie. For the price and the fact he has no social media presence, it's actually good. Time for butcher number 3.
Now I'm at the front of butcher number 3. I've traveled far and wide for this challenge, but I actually tried to do a bit of a joke at this point in the video, and it backfired so badly that the audio absolutely cooked itself. So I actually don't have any commentary for this part, and from memory it was good commentary, but I'm just gonna have to get you to use your imagination because I actually can't remember what I said. That's a lie. I actually do remember what I said. I was talking about the fact that it had the most reviews out of any butcher store that I'd been to today. 2.8 stars with a total of 153 reviews. Quality meats and produce located in Tarneet. I don't want to bore you with all the reviews, but there are a lot of 1-star reviews. So I'm literally standing where I just filmed, and I've got to give some points to the fact that there is a park literally right in front of where I'm going, so I don't have to travel to eat my steak afterwards. This really has nothing to do with the video at all, but I was filming content and I walked past the store and I met these 2 little kids, and they were so intrigued by the fact that I was filming content, and I just thought it was super cool. And whilst I was at the butcher, they actually ran back to me just to show that they had followed me. You found me? Yeah? Perfect, boys. I love it. Thank you. That'll be at 1 million one day, I reckon. I won't lie, this actually looks good. So it appears to be a butcher and a fruit market as well, almost. Huge variety of food. I've got my eye on this though. $34 a kilo, Scotch fillet. Would I just be able to grab some of the, one of the Scotch fillets? Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, that's got good marbling. Steak number 3. Heading out of the store now. There's literally a park across the road, so I'm heading out there to cook some steak. And honestly, this looks like a good steak. Good marbling. Look at that. Very good marbling. Can't complain with that at all. I think, honestly, based on the 2 that I've been, this one looks the best so far, but I do not know what happened here, but even after getting up to check on the audio, it still managed to cut out. So thankfully I was filming on the other camera which picked up the audio, but I do apologize if it's a bit harder to hear. I always get worried about the audio when it's just me filming, which to be honest, it's always just me filming, but let's go. Look at that. I won't lie, this one's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm a bit hesitant with these reviews. Like sometimes you get good days, sometimes you get bad days. I mean, everywhere I've gone so far, everyone's been rather pleasant. What more could you possibly want? Maybe some tongs. That'd be nice. We are done. Steak number 3. That's banging. This has to be up there with the longest bite in YouTube history. We definitely have a new leader, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you don't always trust the reviews, honestly. I'm a sucker for reading reviews, but this is a great steak. I would be happy with this at a restaurant. The crust is super well developed, as you can tell, and it's tender. I think it's time to head to butcher number 4. Butcher number 4. AZ Butcher and Seafood. I just realised this is the wrong AZ Butcher. I'm in the wrong AZ Butcher. Well, there we go. Off to the next one. Butcher number 4. AZ Seafood and Butcher. The exact same name, but different way around. 65 reviews, total rating of 2.6. Heaps of 1-star reviews at this place. But there is some good reviews as well, like the most recent review, which was a week ago. Very pleased with the service and products. Probably bought more than I needed, but family ended up enjoying it. So there's a combination of good and bad here, but definitely excited to check this one out. Here we are. AZ Seafood. Let's check it out. Hey man, how are you? Beautiful. Very good, very good. Might go for some of the scotch if I can. Yeah, that'd be good. Perfect, mate. The gentleman serving me was actually a super nice guy, so we're off to a good start. That's it, man. $16.90. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. It's a big one. That's a big one. You too, man. The most expensive steak of today, actually. I think it was about $16. Definitely seen worse steaks. What do you reckon? Oh, yeah. Just doesn't get much better than this. Look. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at right now. Aside from the ugly camera, I mean, it's pretty beautiful. With this being the most beautiful side of all, of course. It is ready. For sure. Almost staked out at this point, but let's see how the cap tastes. AZ Seafood and Butcher. It's a very basic steak. There's not much more you can say. It's almost up there with steak 1 in regards to like the level of chewiness. You know what though? I'm just happy to be here. Having the time of my life doing these videos. Butcher number 5. Here we come. Cranbourne meat, this has been a massive day. I'm pretty staked out to be honest, but I've definitely got room for one more. This is Cranbourne meat. They've had 50 reviews with a rating of 2.3. I had a very disappointing experience. Worst butcher shop in this lovely neighborhood, extremely rude owner. I'll tell you what, the people that go on Google, I swear they're angry. Without a doubt, the worst steak I've ever had in my life. Let's see if it's true. First thing that you see when you walk in is Cranbourne meats. Tell you what, it's not too bad. Quite a lot on offer. Could I just get one of the smaller Scotch fillets, please? $44.99 a kilo. Got a fairly good range here as well. Thank you very much. Have a good day. You too. That wasn't a bad experience. Quite a small little steak here, $12. On par with the amount of money that I've spent today on other steak. She was quite pleasant, the lady. Last steak for today. Starting to get weird now. Literally at a park where kids are cooking a steak. But gotta do what you gotta do. The setup, the serenity is beautiful. Sort of looks like the last one, to be honest. Bit of beef tallow. Shit, don't think it's hot enough. Run out of gas, so it's not heating correctly. If I was any good at editing, now would be the time where I overlaid some crazy epic music and made this an epic storyline, but I just ran out of gas and thankfully made some friends at the park who you'll see later in the video that helped man the ship whilst I was away and allowed me to continue the cook. Without that replacement gas canister in my car though, I would have been absolutely cactus because at the point that it ran out, the steak was not even remotely cooked. Well, hopefully I can rectify this. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds a bit better. Now we're talking. Slowly starting to come together. I think we're done. I think we are done. Let's give this a go. This is the cap. Not that good, man. You want some?
Yeah, fuck it.
What's your name?
JB. I'm Josh.
JB.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah?
It's alright, yeah.
It's alright. Let me try this bit. They're pretty chewy.
It's not the best steak, but you've done well.
Here you go, fellas.
Can I grab one? Thank you.
Out of 10. Look at this, just straight into it.
That's a
Turn
good,
this up.
that's a good solid 10. 10.
A solid 10, you reckon?
10. Yeah.
That's a 10. Here you go, you can have more. Can you say 10, you can have some more.
Okay. How do you cook so good?
Practice. I've got to figure out who the best steak is now. I think I know which steak's going to win. Insert epic music. As I was packing up, I realised that the butcher shop that I preferred closed quite late, and that if I left immediately, I would actually make it 10 minutes prior to it closing. But before I reveal who that is, I obviously went into this video with a very open mind, and I hope it goes without saying that I never went into it with the intention to talk badly about these businesses, despite the low reviews, especially when they're just making an honest living. There were highlights from each store, but ultimately it was actually a tough call deciding on a winner. But after due consideration, I couldn't help but choose butcher number 3, which was Quality Meats and Produce. We have a winner. Quality Meats and Produce. I went to a few butchers today and you were my favourite one. So I was going to go to a few butchers and the best butcher I do social media, like free social media for. I'll put it up on my page. Thank you so much. Have a good day. That was an absolute effort to get back there in time, but time to get home.